Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this yellow shaded semicircle with the center O and the green shaded rectangle DEPF, fully confined in a blue rectangle ABCD, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this point P is the only point of their contact. And moreover, the area of this yellow semicircle has been given to us as 50 times pi centimeter square. Whereas for this green rectangle, the length is 6 centimeter and the width is 4 centimeter. And now our task is to calculate the area of this blue rectangle ABCD. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this semicircle. And we are going to calculate the radius of this semicircle. Let me label the radius as lowercase r. And we are going to find the value of radius r. And now let's recall the area of a circle formula. Area is always equal to pi r square, where r is the radius. And since we are dealing with this semicircle, so therefore the semicircle area formula is going to be pi r square divided by 2. And in our case, the area of this semicircle has been given to us as 50 times pi. So I'm going to fill in the blanks. So I can write this thing as pi r square divided by 2 is going to be equal to 50 times pi. And now we can see this pi and pi cancels out from both sides. So therefore r squared divided by 2 is going to be equal to 50. And now I am going to multiply both sides by 2. And I'm going to multiply on this right hand side by 2 as well. So therefore we can see this 2 and 2 cancels out. So therefore r square is going to be equal to 100. And now I am going to undo this square by taking a square root on both sides. So therefore our radius lowercase r turns out to be 10 centimeter. So thus our radius r turns out to be 10 centimeter for this yellow semicircle. In other words, this AO is the radius 10 centimeter, and likewise OB length is 10 as well. And in this next step, I am going to connect this point P with these points A and B as well, as you can see in this next step. And now let's recall the Thales theorem. According to this theorem, if A, B, and P are three distinct points on the circle, where the line AB is the diameter, then the angle APB is going to be a right angle. In other words, it's going to be a 90-degree angle. So no wonder this angle APB is going to be a 90-degree angle, since this AB is the diameter and the points A, B, and P are on the semicircle. And in this next step, I have extended this line FP all the way to this point Q. And since we are dealing with this green rectangle, so no wonder this angle is going to be 90 degrees. So therefore this angle has got to be 90 degrees as well. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this segment EP is 4. So therefore this segment AQ is going to be 4 as well. And now we know that this whole diameter AB is 10 plus 10 is going to give us 20 centimeter. And we know this segment AQ is 4. So therefore this segment QB is going to be 20 minus 4 is going to give us 16. And since we are interested in calculating the area of the blue rectangle ABCD, and now let's recall the area of rectangle formula. Area is always equal to length times the width. And we can see the length of this blue rectangle is 20 centimeter. However, the width this side is unknown. So I'm going to label this width as x, and then this width AD is going to be x as well. And now our task is to find the value of x. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this side AD is same as this side length FQ. So therefore this FQ length is going to be same x over here. And furthermore, we know this this segment FP is 6. So therefore this remaining segment PQ is going to be x minus 6. So I can write this one as x minus 6. And now let's assume that alpha and beta are our two complementary angles. In other words, the sum of these two angles, alpha plus beta, must be equal to 90 degrees. Let's assume that this angle is alpha, and we know this whole angle is 90 degrees. So therefore this angle has got to be our angle beta. And moreover, in this triangle, this angle is alpha, this angle is 90 degrees. So therefore this angle has got to be our angle beta. And likewise, in this other triangle, this angle is beta, this angle is 90 degrees. So therefore this angle has got to be our angle alpha. And now we can see that this small right triangle AQP and this other right triangle BQP are our similar triangles according to angle-angle similarity theorem. So therefore we are going to have proportions. In other words, the ratio of side lengths PQ and AQ is going to be equal to the ratio of the side lengths BQ and PQ. And now let's make an observation. We can see our this PQ length is being represented by x minus 6. So I'm going to replace that one with the x minus 6. And likewise, this PQ is going to be x minus 6 as well. And moreover, this segment AQ in our case is 4. So therefore, I'm going to replace that AQ segment with 4. Finally, this segment BQ is this segment, and this is 16. So therefore I'm going to replace that one with 16 over here. So therefore we can write x minus 6 divided by 4 equal to 16 divided by x minus 6 as well. And now we are going to cross multiply. So therefore we are going to have x minus 6 whole square equal to 16 times 4 is going to give us 64. And I'm going to take the square root on both sides to undo this square. So therefore we can see this square and square root is gone. So therefore x minus 6 turns out to be equal to 8. And now we are going to add 6 on both sides. This 6 and negative 6, they are gone. So therefore our width x turns out to be 14 centimeter. So the width of this blue rectangle turns out to be 14. So thus we conclude that the length of this blue rectangle is 20 centimeter because the length is same as this diameter. And the width x value we just figured out is 14. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this blue rectangle ABCD. And now let's recall once again the area of rectangle formula. Area equals to length times the width. So therefore this blue rectangle area is going to be 20 times the width is 14. And if we multiply right hand side, that is going to give us 280 centimeter square. So thus the area of this blue rectangle turns out to be 280 centimeter square. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.